Welcome back, everybody, to the KC Sports Report. I'm your host, Michael Darcy, and today I'm going to break down the recent news that we got with the Hollywood Brown injury and how long that's going to keep him out. So, ladies and gentlemen of the Chiefs Kingdom, we just got some big news from an Andy Reid presser. He just said that Hollywood Brown was officially ruled out for the Week 1 matchup against the Baltimore Ravens this Thursday night in the NFL home opener. So, this doesn't come as much of a surprise. Hollywood Brown suffered a sternoclavicular injury in Week 1 of the preseason against the Jacksonville Jaguars, a very similar injury to what we saw in 2019 with Tyreek Hill. And so I think the timeline, right away was at least 4 or 5 weeks before Hollywood Brown could come back. And so Brown being ruled out for Week 1 didn't really come as much of a surprise, but it was interesting because Andy Reid said that he might be ahead of schedule. He's making, great strides towards recovery. But at the same time, he also said that this injury is going to have basically the same timeline as Tyreek Hill's did back in 2019. So Hollywood Brown is going to be out of this Week 1 game. So how are the Chiefs wide receiver core going to pick up the slack of Hollywood Brown? I think that Rashee Rice and Xavier are going to have a good game in order for the Chiefs to be able to beat Baltimore. Baltimore is going to come into Kansas City with revenge on their mind. They're going to be one of the best teams in the AFC this year. And so the only way that the Chiefs are going to have any shot at winning this game is if they have somebody on the offense step up. It could be Isaiah Pacheco. It could obviously be Travis Kelce, the greatest tight end of our generation. But I think it might be Rashee Rice or Xavier. Now, I think that Xavier is going to draw a lot more attention because of his preseason performances, but don't sleep on Rashee Rice. Rashee Rice, I know everybody was worried about him getting suspended, but he's not going to get suspended until 2025. I think it's going to be, at least some point next offseason or during next season, but they're waiting for the legal process to, conclude, and I think that this is going to be a thing that lasts about a year. So I think Rashee Rice is going to be playing this season fully healthy for the team, and I expect him to make his mark on this game and help the Chiefs win. So look at Rashee Rice or Xavier to have a big impact in this first game. Again, with Hollywood Brown not playing, you're not going to be able to necessarily replicate what Hollywood Brown brings to the game. Now, you could try that with Xavier. I know he's, the fastest guy according to, raw speed. He ran a 4.21 at the combine, but I think that they're going to have to find somebody else to, step up right away and be that reliable blanket for Mahomes. And honestly, Rashee Rice is primed to be that guy. I think that Xavier Week 1, I don't have massive expectations. It's his first NFL game. I think this is a game Rashee Rice is going to have to make his mark on if the Chiefs want to win. So again, Hollywood Brown has been officially ruled out by Andy Reid for Week 1 of the season. But if we talk about the timeline of when he's going to play, I think he might be back in Week 2 or 3. I mean, if he got injured in Week 1 of the preseason, that was 3-4 weeks ago? And so that gives him, plenty of time to be back by Week 3. And listen, if the Chiefs would have known that their, star acquisition over the offseason, Hollywood Brown, was going to get injured, they probably would have picked the timeline that he got injured on. He got hurt in the preseason. It was a 4 or 5 week injury. He's going to be back by Week 4 at the latest, and he's going to be back in this offense and producing. And so I think that's really the best case scenario for the Chiefs. And moving forward, you're going to have Hollywood Brown, Rashee Rice, and Xavier just tearing it up in the wide receiver core. So, Chiefs Kingdom, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below about this news. Again, Hollywood Brown has been ruled out for Week 1 against the Baltimore Ravens. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Do you think that he comes back next week? Or maybe in Week 3 or 4. I think there's a good chance that he comes back in Week 3 or 4. Week 2 just seems a little bit soon, but I wouldn't be surprised if by Week 3 he's starting. So that's all I have for you guys in this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and share this video so more Chiefs fans can find it. Go check me out on social media, Instagram, KC_Sports Report, and Twitter at KC Sports Report. Go check me out on the Bleacher Report mobile app, Michael_Darcy. Until next time, guys, thank you for watching this video, and go Chiefs.